G'day. Well, we're still in Cooktown, and we're going to spend some time looking around at a few of the sites a little bit further out of town. Yeah, we're going to take a look at Elim Beach and the coloured sands down there, Isabella Falls, the Normanby River, and Quarantine Bay. And there's a little bit of four-wheel driving involved in some of these ones. Not serious stuff, but just a bit. Yeah, a lot of mud, a lot of fun. So check this one out. We're just on our way into Elim Beach. There's a place here they call Coloured Sands. What happened?
I got splashed.
That's what I said on the recording. I said, look at that, Michelle's going to get wet.
Yeah. So
I hope we make this.
right.
I don't know whether we should keep going.
Holy moly. Well, the left track doesn't look any better.
Yeah, they're both bad.
We're just about to attempt to get through to this next section. We've got a choice of this or this. We're doing this. Alright, I'm going to walk through and then wait for Paul.
Well, we walked through the water a bit, and I think we're opting for the side track here. So we'll just see how we go. I'll put my window up so I don't get covered in mud. Looks like there's a car already in there. I might go for a walk, I think, and check this one out. Well, it seems pretty hard bottom. Doesn't seem too deep. We'll give it a go. Sent Michelle across first. It's not very deep. Looks like it might be about 400 mil maximum in the middle.
I'm just walking through. A little bit eerie, but all good. Get to the other side. Okay, I haven't been eating. I'm doing good. Alright, here we go.
Oh, there's the crocodile warning sign.
Great!
After Michelle did the walk the last crossing we did. Oh, hang on a second, I don't think we'll go much further.
A nice lunch stop.
Yeah, we'll stop here for lunch. Well, there you go. Water crossings and lifting number plates. They go together. Michelle's washing up in the creek. This is going to be our lunch stop here. This is the end of the track. This is along the beach from Elim Beach, from where the coloured sands are. We haven't been down that end just yet, but this is as far as we're going. And we'll head back and go around to Elim Beach to coloured sands a bit later on. We've got a couple of wows out of this one. All the sand dunes over there behind Michelle. This is pretty special. An interesting trip in. Sand dunes all around. Well, this is a lunch stop, so we've got pizzas in the travel buddy oven that have been warming up over the last 45 minutes probably. Yum, yum, yum. Nice spot. Well, it's these spots that we look for when we come out. The away from the ordinary, something that's a little bit more remote, but not by great distances, just quiet. There's nobody here. It's a beautiful spot too. You know, the beach is lined with gums. It's sand dunes in the distance. You know, islands out in the ocean there. Just beautiful. Just a little bit down from Elim Beach. We're going to head back to Elim Beach now and have a look at the coloured sands. Don't know if the tides are going out or it's coming in. Either way, it's pretty spectacular. Even the wind and rain has given us a break. Absolutely beautiful and peaceful. I'm just telling everybody how beautiful you are. Even though I was looking at the view at the time. This is what we love. Nick out here. Bog holes to get back again. Yeah, no, that's alright. They weren't even that bad. We haven't done a bit of that for a while, and when you don't, you sort of get a little bit apprehensive and you look at them and think, oh no, here we go. But a lot of times, a lot of worry for nothing. Check them first, check the depth, make sure the base is reasonably solid. We don't really ever do anything too adventurous. But we do like to find these sort of spots. Michelle reckons the one thing you need to do when you come to a small water crossing like the ones we just come through is to...
Send your wife through. Just let her walk through and make sure she makes it to the other end, then it's safe.
I figure she's less of a crocodile risk. Okay. Elim Beach. And we've driven along this track here, all the way to this, to that point there, where you can see that blue flashing arrow. Well, we've moved on from our lunch stop, but now we're at Elim Beach, and Michelle pointed out I needed a hat, which is fair enough. She doesn't have a hat on, and when I asked her why, she goes, "I've got hair. I'm hurt." That's the nastiest thing you've ever said to me.
Oh, I can think of worse.
Yeah, right. Thanks very much, mate. Shouldn't really be showing you my ugly nut. Have a look at this scenery. Although it does smell a little bit down here. Low tide. In amongst the mangroves there. Looks like some sort of wreckage down here on the beach. You can drive on this beach at low tide, but there's a bit of evidence of probably why you shouldn't. I can't even figure out what it was. Disc brake rear end. Just watch your feet on the tin. There's not much of it left now. We've established this as a Land Cruiser. I think we might get rained on. I think you're worrying too much. See what happens, you go off about, you know, how good the weather is, and it's come good again, the wind's gone, the rain's gone, and then the sky turns black when you know, 600 or 700 metres from the car. I don't know if that's the coloured sands. We'll keep walking a bit further. It's probably an example of what we're going to see, I would think. Here comes that wind again. I don't know if this is actually what they call the coloured sands, but it's colourful and it's sand. We've just come out from Elim Beach and the coloured sands, and now we're heading up towards Isabella Falls. Isabella necessary on a bike?
Nope.
This is Isabella Falls, creek crossing. It's a ford, so it's pretty safe. Give the car a bit of a wash. And me.
on the Endeavour Battle Camp Road, heading towards Normanby Crossing. G'day. We're at the Normanby River on Battle Camp Road, and this is another relatively easy concrete bottomed crossing, but it's a bit deeper than it was last time we were here a couple of years ago. We're just heading down to the river now to have a look at it. You've got to park the car up the top of the exit because it's only narrow at this end. You can't stop anywhere down here. The Normanby River. You can see an old crossing over there. See that? Yeah. A couple of pylons. It's nudging 5 o'clock now, so the lighting's becoming really nice.
Crossing the Normanby River. Not that deep, but I did walk across it. Thankfully there was no crocodiles. And I got wet again.
Morning! We're just a little way out of Cooktown, maybe 10k, at a place called Quarantine Bay. I've been down here before, last time we dropped in here, and we saw a small shark swimming across the beach. But, I'm not sure we'll see one today or not, but keep an eye out for that if it happens. But another beautiful day. We've got rid of all that rain that we had and everything. It's turned really nice now, blue skies and mild temperatures, that even the humidity's dropped off. Pebble Beach, sorry about the wind. Blowing a gale here at Quarantine Bay. Down here at Quarantine Bay, and we're just driving along the track a little bit. Last time I was here it got really soft, but seems okay so far. We'll just see how we go. Michelle just standing there contemplating life. in retirement. Well, let's drive along this track a little further and hope we don't get bogged. But knowing our past records, anything's possible. We're yet to see any crocs on this trip. Well, I think Michelle saw one. I haven't seen one, but it looks like we might have found one. Is that a croc? Yeah, that's a croc of something. It's not a crocodile. What the hell's Michelle doing? Michelle's playing soccer with a coconut. Oh, God help us. Well, this is down on Quarantine Beach. Just a short distance from Cooktown. Well, that winds up this episode on Cooktown and all the areas that we covered a little bit out of town. It's been a good stay, 7 days in Cooktown, and other than a little bit of rough weather at the start, it turned out to be really good. We always like coming up here, it's a great spot. Anyway, that's it for now, and we'll catch up with you in the next episode. Stay tuned.